I'm KJ Smith. I'm a junior here at UNC. Um, I'm from Los Angeles, California. I'm 23 years old, and I play on the Carolina basketball team. I'm a point guard. I've been on the team now for 3 years, going on my fourth next year. My first year here, I had to redshirt, so I didn't get to play. Last year was my first year being able to play. So I'm from Houston originally. I was born there. Then when I was about 7 years old, I moved to California with my mom. A little later, my dad came and moved out to California with us. Grew up, went to Oaks Christian High School and middle school. Transferred my 11th grade year and went to Mater Dei. After my senior year, I didn't have any scholarship offers, so I decided to go to prep school in Florida, away from my family. I went to IMG Academy. After that 1 year, that was my one offer, was University of Pacific. Things didn't go right, so I decided to transfer here to North Carolina. I came here not knowing what to expect. I just wanted to be a part of something great. My freshman year at Pacific, it didn't really remind me of what my basketball history was. I went to great basketball high schools. I went to a great prep school that was I was surrounded by people who wanted to be great, and that's why I came here. So I wanted to surround myself by people who wanted to be great first and foremost, and just be a part of something. And for me to, I struggled getting scholarships all throughout high school, and even at Pacific, I was still a walk-on. They just promised me a scholarship the following year, so I still had to pay my first year. So this is my first true scholarship. So for it to be from the University of North Carolina and for Roy to give it to me, it's been a blessing. The biggest challenge, I would say, was just to have perseverance. Sometimes you can't always see if it's going to work out, or if you'll play, if you won't play. It's just always every day having the same mind frame, wanting to work every day and just push yourself even though you can't see the light at the end of the tunnel. Honestly, I don't think it's that difficult to manage my time as a student and a basketball player, just because I've been doing it my whole life. Since middle school, I've been playing basketball and going to school. There's something I've been dealing with in college. Honestly, they help us here a lot, just because we have tutors, we have study time, study hours, you have breaks in the day, you're not going to class from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. So honestly, in college, it got easier for me. For the longest time, I didn't want to come here, just because my dad did go here, and I didn't want to live up to like, oh, Kenny Smith's son. It was like, I didn't want to deal with that. And I was kind of, growing up, that was also a pressure I had, just to perform, just because of who my dad was and walking around knowing who he was. And when I didn't think I embraced who my dad was till I came here and transferred here. And he hosted Late Night with Roy, and he introduced me, and he was like, KJ Smith, Baby Jet Smith, so that's when I felt like most comfortable with who I was. And it's been fun. It's been the most fun time of my life being at this school, and just meeting teachers who went to class with my dad, or people who stayed in the same dorm with him, or telling me all these stories, because my mom went here as well. So I just felt like it's been a homecoming and learning more about myself and my family. I love it. I signed, instead of signing like my name, like I signed Baby Jet 30. For this season and any season I'm here, our goal is to strive to win for a national championship. And we put our personal goals aside, because everybody wants to do that together, and do whatever your job is. And your job changes every day, injuries come, people get hurt, you might need to pick somebody up who's down. So, yeah, my goal this year is just to win a national championship.